Hello. Okay, it's been 3 days since I was supposed to record this last 2 seconds of my next TikTok. It really didn't need to be like this. I had the idea for it. While I was thinking about oh, do I if I'm gonna make my YouTube short. I just did a little promo campaign for my first 3 YouTube videos on TikTok, and this is just to tell me where center frame is, this little thing, so I'm gonna have to walk up and down a few times. So yeah, I had this idea of a TikTok campaign to promote it and then try to get YouTube traffic. Except YouTube the YouTube traffic barely came. I can't say it didn't come because I have more followers now, but they could be is Arabic bot or Russian bot accounts trying to just F with the election. I don't know. So the idea was my next YouTube video was gonna be a scary themed, but not enough people are gonna watch it for me to put into I was gonna do another Jenga video where I build something outside and at night with a bunch of cool lighting to make it spoopy. I was gonna bring out some UV lights too to add a weird blue atmosphere, it's haunted. Hand there, where's my other Jenga's head here. I'm drawing a chalk outline with Jenga's right now. Let's say hand here. Okay. And then it stormed a couple days. It's been storming on and off, and so it was muddy. And the night I was gonna do it, it stormed really, really bad. And on that same night, the ad, not even the actual videos, but the ad that I made on TikTok. Sorry, did I just curse? Go back. Ad a noise. But the advertisement that I made just so I could try to get some traffic to YouTube was my best pacing video. It doesn't even do anything. It's literally just a clip of a different short TikTok reel thing, and I just removed the music and I just talked, which, okay, in hindsight, cool, I get views just for talking, not actually doing anything. But I'm good at stuff. That's not fair. No one cares about the things that I'm good at. So that being said, my expectations for reality were shot pretty hard, and now I just have this lingering idea of well, I was gonna do the scary thing, but the thing I want to do is gonna require a lot of effort, and it's gonna have little to no payoff. Not that when I say payoff, I'm not talking about money, but let's say if the only people who watch it are my mom and my ex, which are people that I really just can't even think about without wanting to myself, or my dad, or you know what I mean, also I didn't mean that. I would never, and to not a lot back and just edit out the part where you said that. It's just I'd rather just not do it at all, but I have to do something, right? Because that's what life expects out of us. And so then I was okay, well, I'll do something a little less. It's still gonna have the same theme, which is funny because I had it immediately after the night where it stormed, ruined my plans, and then I was wow, this is and the people showed me that they don't really want to go to YouTube. They don't care about YouTube. That's what the people are showing me. And that's fine. YouTube sucks, I guess. I'm just a boomer who grew up on it and don't know you know, what the real world's like, I guess. So yeah. So now I am going to finish the idea of like a scary themed video. It's gonna be like another like teaser because like I don't actually have a developed idea. It's just kind of like, can we make this? Okay. Sure, that can be a type of freaking outline. So I'm just gonna finish this anxious energy out in a way that, you know, at least I can feel like, oh, I did something, and that I didn't just leave something unfinished. It's not exactly the ending I was looking forward to, and like, in fact, this feels like a really shorthanded version. Like hang on, I was ready to do like tackle on like a bigger project, and I had all this energy and idea. And you know, it's just like the universe was telling me like, hey, maybe, but not now, right? You know, so I switch things up, start smaller, do smaller. Not only for me, my health and my body and my mind, but also just kind of what people want. People don't really have the time and energy to really like commit to like a bigger idea, you know? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take these up there because I've got a set thing going on. I had shoes. My wardrobe's not even done yet. Oh, here's my shoes. Okay. So normally for like these behind the scenes things, I like to bring the camera with me. But right now I have you, the phone, the camera, not the parasocial watching me. You're being balanced right now by a weight disc, a weight plate, one for an arm thingy that you do this, a dumbbell. It's an adjustable weight thingy. So I just took the weight plate, and then I also have Grandma's porcelain horses holding my phone. My phone, like if my phone didn't have weight on it right now, it would just fall. Because there's like the little bit that is being balanced on the edge is being held down by horses and weights. And I don't want to have to remove everything because like, I guess I could have marked it, but even if I marked it, I don't, like having to put it back where it is now, it took so much like delicate time. I don't want to have to redo that. So, I wasn't wearing my right shoe. I mean, technically I wasn't wearing either shoes by the time that this shot should exist. But unless you watch the YouTube video, you don't really know what is happening up until this point. So even though technically, I think the way I can talk about it is like YouTube is the meta, right? Like it's not necessarily behind the scenes because it's all real, right? Like behind the scenes would be like, I don't know, something you would give to like a production crew, like I don't know, that kind of like ambience. But this is more of just like a blog. I wouldn't call this behind the scenes just quite yet. This is just me, what I do day to day. Like if I was like working on an actual project that generated revenue, then I think that would count as like behind the scenes. But because there's like not like a final project, it's just kind of like me taking snippets of my life and then talking about it. Like if it wasn't YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, I would probably be calling my friends right now if I had any friends. Like, oh yeah, I made this cool video. Do you want to watch? But circumstances are different. We live in 2024. I'm friendless and a loser, and I had trouble keeping a job due to medical conditions, and also I have mental issues. So this is what we're gonna do, friends. Yes. So, okay, I just remembered. I can put the left shoe. Have you noticed that I've gotten better about talking?
Wow.
So it only takes like a few days, I think, to like practice the whole flush. Call it a flush. This isn't actually a conversation. I'm not like waiting for a response. This is just me like thinking out loud. And once you like get that muscle going, turns out talking is really not that hard. Explains a lot why there's so many politicians, teachers, newscasters. It's because they all think that once they get good at talking, that it should be a job. And theoretically, if you get good at something, it should be a job, right? You should pay people. But I don't care, because I think most of life can go about, even news, like news, journalism, acting, all of that can be done non-verbally. But I have a bias as a non-verbal, as someone on the spectrum with a lot of points in non-verbal communication. That's easier for me to say. Obviously, I'll have a bias on that kind of thing. But yeah, okay, so where did my shoe end up? It was like over here. So if it's like, it's just like, let me, sorry, I forgot my intern duties. I'm supposed to be generating, like SEOs and stuff. Not like I'm getting paid for it. No one's paying me to do anything. It's just stuff that I like to do. Oh, shoe. That's where my foot's gonna be. It's gonna be like, ooh. So we can like, I'm gonna like put it there. Okay, so this part of the video is basically just the vlog part, the vlog. So I'm gonna just stop recording and then start a new recording. That way, when I go to edit all of this, it's not a pain in the ass. Okay, welcome back. So we're not quite ready for the money shot, because God, I hope the horses don't fall on me. Because I have to, there is like a cool little, money shot idea that I really want to try to accomplish, but I can't really show you what I'm doing to get it done, because again, I'm not moving the camera. So I'll just try my best to explain. So I've got this string. It's not really a string. I just took some scissors and I cut off a tiny little nylon. I guess it is a string. I think of string usually made out of hemp. So there's this polyethyl nylon string that ties around the blinds, you know, like your curtains, so that when you pull it, you can bring your curtains up or down. Well, I just took some scissors and I cut that off a bunch of things, because it was like the most aesthetically pleasing string I could find in the house at such a short time. And when I was ordering water and mouthwash from my Uber this morning, because I don't have a car and I don't have friends and I can't go anywhere, I don't have transportation, what do you call it? One, Walgreens doesn't have any string, and two, it's really expensive to get string delivered from a different store. Also, I just forgot. I just like didn't think about it when I was ordering things. So this is what I'm doing. I apologize to the house. But, you know, there's holes and paint. And, you know, my bedroom has drywall littered all over the floor. I didn't do that. No. That was because my family likes to do illegal things. And so then illegal immigrants came here to do illegal construction contracting work because it's cheaper than to pay a white person to do it because white people are greedy and evil. So when a brown person comes and offers to do something for free, even if they don't have their paperwork or if they're not like technically a citizen, it's just a lot more, it's just nicer to have them do it for free. That being said, when they mess up and they leave drywall and paint thinner chemicals all over your carpet, it's a little, how do I say, it's really, on one hand, you're grateful because the main job got done and for free. The thing that like is gonna keep the house upright and running, like functional. On another hand, the part where like I live here and I have to smell the drywall and the wet paint chemicals until they go away, or I have to vacuum all the drywall, you know, that's like another thing because like that wasn't really like something that I planned on doing. And I just started living here again, like maybe like a week ago. I think we're up to a week now. Okay. So, fuck, okay, I think we're about ready, but I just like, I'm super nervous because I don't understand why the Jenga blocks aren't. I think it's from all the abuse that they've taken from me that they just stop being symmetrical and flat. So now they're getting all wibbly wobbly on me. Tape. Just like we'll tape. The bottom guy, yeah, tape the bottom one so it tops over, probably. Okay, hang on. No! Oh my god, alright, well, hopefully I don't need any more tape. My string! Well, I gotta go get my fucking string now. Okay, so I think instead of trying to make the tape work, I'm just gonna tie the string around. Is this my chalk outline? Yeah. Tie my string like around the block. Okay. So I was like never really good at tying knots, and when I was a kid, I mean to this day I really struggle with it. I have to sit down to tie my shoes. And I was like a double bunny ear kid for a really long time. Okay. We have a thing. Okay, the horses are kind of in the way for the falling mechanism. I'm gonna restart the recording again because 6 minutes is just way too long for me to sit through while I'm editing. So I'm just, because I really don't need any of this footage. This is just B-roll. So when I run out of ideas, I can come back to this and be like, hey, look, I did a thing. Remember that thing that you liked? I did a thing too. And this is how I did that thing. Or something. Yeah, okay. If you understood what I was trying to say, good for you, because yeah, I'm stupid. I just don't. Look, nonverbal communication, nonverbal communicator. Nonverbal communicator. Remember that, guys. Nonverbal communicator Words are hard. I have to use mnemonic devices and auditory cues and visual cues. Okay, so you're tilting a little bit to the wrong side. I need you to fall forward, not backwards. Okay, Jenga. Okay, let's restart the recording. And then, oh, if that fell, that would have sucked. And then we'll have something. All right. Take one. This is the first time I've ever had to do like a cut or a take. Hopefully. This is not fair, by the way, to do your own takes and then to also be the subject. It's a lot of work, mentally speaking. Wait, hopefully you can't see the string. If you can, I'm probably not gonna edit it out. Okay, CapCut is just, it doesn't do well with like minor edits, and I don't have a computer, guys. Where the where do you think my desktop is? Yeah, I gave that away to like a kid who I thought would benefit more from me because I'm not in school, and video games are just soul-sucking evil things that ruin every relationship in your life. Because no one likes a gamer. Nope, everyone wants the plumber. Trust me, no one cares about the gamer. Learn a trade, kids, learn a trade, and then people will like you. You may not live a happy life. You may not earn the money you want. You'll earn enough. You'll earn enough to survive, and people will like you. And that's at the end of the day the only thing that matters. Okay. Right here. String here. Okay. Oh, my hat. My hat needs to be in the frame to. Can we just do another take? Take two. Take two. Because we forgot the hat. Alright, going back downstairs. Just want to know I had to go all the way upstairs. You see the soda can? Because if you cannot see the soda can, then keep it in. Cut! Hang on, cut. Oh, my hair almost ruined the entire shot. Oh God. You can kind of see it, but you can't read like any brands or labels. So I'm gonna leave it in. Oh, wait, cut. Take three. Take three. Okay, so right now I'm just like I'm adding like not filler, but you know, like when you add like little stickers around the pictures in your collage, and they don't really like add anything like of meaning to the like they don't necessarily like have any relation to the actual subject of the collage, like the photos, but they add like atmosphere, ambience. Right? You know what I mean? Okay. That way it's like there's just more to look at. It's like eye candy. And right now I am looking for my string. Because I thought it was close enough to arm's reach. And it was right here the whole time. Great. Okay. So now I've got to, I'm just gonna place this. Place this right here. So that okay. Get my hair back where it needs to be. Ah, fuck. Well, imagine having friends who could help you with all the minor set details. That's okay. I just really need one friend, honestly, or like a robot. Oh my god, dude. Okay, this needs to just go back because it keeps getting in the way. It's really not that deep. Ooh. It's really not that deep. Let it be known I've completely lost the Jenga blocks that were supposed to be on top of my head because I had to keep moving. Okay, are we finally ready for the shots? Let's find out. This is gonna hurt. Please don't hurt. On 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm scared. That only hurt a little bit. It did hurt. I hope it was recording. Holy moly, if we lost footage because I ran out of space, I'm gonna be pissed. Because that hurt. Now let's watch it again, but in slow-mo. So I either lost the footage or I forgot to record my outro. So thanks for watching. Bye.